They could be from different countries. Dude, people say AI's bad. Like, you've shipped one individual olive from around the fucking world to make a variety pack, dude. That's fucking insane.
I think
The amount of
ninja.
the strains of olives originate from different countries, but they're all grown in California together.
Nah. They get them from China, fucking Madagascar.
Olives from around the world. From around the world.
It's fucking stupid, bro.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my
You
fucking god.
You could drive a fleet of Hummers to and from work and you wouldn't cause that much environmental damage. I've seen, like, I don't know if technology's got better, but there was like a switch they could add down there. Underneath your skin, you just go click it and you get hard.
I love there being a switch.
Yeah. They've also given it like guys with the what would you call it? The original PP guys, sure. People just have trouble having boners. They put the switch in there too. Just press it.
I see.
The wife can just like literally turn you on.
Cool. Voice activated. Kolya says, all I know is a fucking pump in the ball sack.
I think the switch activates the pump.
I love to think that it's like a fully manual pump. It's like, yeah.
It's just a hose you blow into.
I don't think the sound conveyed literally over the mic at all, but
Want me to redecorate your garden, bitch? I'll be planting sunflowers. Those things are a nightmare, man. They walk around.
Sunflowers?
You know about that? Yeah, they move. They move a lot throughout the day.
They just turn, right?
No, they actually move.
What do you mean by that?
They're gonna be in different locations in the soil every day.
What do you...
Fucking...
What do you mean by that?
Listen, dude. Listen, just fucking ask a guy who knows about sunflowers, bro. Don't take my word for it. They move. They move.
What do you fucking mean by that?
I mean, they're like the weeping angels, bro.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
Look it up. Look it up. Fucking Google how much the sunflowers move.
I got a quadra.
God damn.
I held the button.
Oh yeah, Scarlet, of course. Wait, what does that do? Psylocke, you can't go through the wall with that ultimate. Yeah, just walk away and chain. Yeah, that's correct.
These have to be bots with how often they're changing fucking characters.
Oh, that's a dead giveaway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take it. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like this is the reason why they make the bot matches. Oh shit!
It does Iron Man.
Leaving's not gonna save you.
Unrelated, but yes, you're correct.
Shit, I'd leave if it would say. Oh. Well, I got bad news for you. Or good news, depending on how you look at it.
Plop.
Oh no, you lived. Oh, never mind.
Takes a second, yeah.
Or whatever, because the mayor or commissioner or whatever that guy's job is, like, he like is a murder person. Like that's just what he does. He like fucking he killed her and was like planning on stuffing her or something. It was very, very weird. There isn't a good way of stuffing someone. I was gonna say not in like, but like it's always bad. You know what I mean? Like there isn't a good way to stuff a human person. It's not good. What's up, Savage?
Hey, bro.
Time. A few days ago. Shout out to Goodish, by the way, her friend who was guiding her through that experience. That dude has the patience of a goddamn saint. I could never explain to Laurie, like, Deep Rock. It was listen. Things were, her energy level was way too high and she wasn't paying nearly enough attention. I had a good time watching that stream, but she was like, why isn't this Nitra healing me? And I'm like, because Nitra and blood sugar are different. Blood sugar glows. They don't look the same. And she's like, they look the same. And I'm like, no, they look different. She's like, they look the same. And I'm like, yelling it at me isn't gonna make them look any more similar, Laurie. They look different than each other. One of them literally glows. Like, I don't know how to, like, it's not even my fucking bit. Like,
I am Panda. This is not actually my bit.
I am Panda. This is not actually my bit. I guess I'm gonna sing like this for the indeterminate future. I don't know why we're doing this. I guess this is what we're gonna do. I feel like I am slowly speaking faster and faster. I don't really know why this is happening. It's enough for 3 minutes. I can't stop it. I guess I'm going. I feel like I'm actually accelerating. I'm going through a tunnel. I can't help it.
Time out, dude. Time out. I know it's a routine, but fucking time out, dude. You actually give me some fucking anxiety. Stop. Sorry,
right.
Booze. I'm putting my foot down, Booze. Can you just refund him? Fuck that shit, dude.
Well, I already ran the ad, but I will refund him.
Thank you. You can't. I cannot. I literally cannot deal with that for 8 minutes, bro. Say 3 minutes, whatever. Fuck.
It's so weird to me. I felt like I was actually speaking faster and faster.
You were. It was fucking. My heart was going faster.
Three nuzzles pounces on you. Ooh, you so warm. Ooh, couldn't help but notice your bulge from across the floor. Nuzzles your necky wecky tilde mertilde. That can't be right, possibly. He unzipped your baggy ass pants. Oof, baby, you so musky. Jesus Christ. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me wag my whittle baby tail, all for you, your bulgy. Kissies and lickies your necks. Hope daddy likies. Nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. Yeah. I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long. Uwu, please adopt me. Pause your bulge as I lick my lips. Uwu, punish me, please. About to hit him with this furry shit. He don't see it coming. Wow. That is some internet shit. It truly is. You guys want a core stone?
Oh yeah, we can do that thing. That'll be easy.
I wonder what R&D wants with these core stones.
Wherever that is.
Okay. So,
did you?
For those of you that don't
fall
know,
in the gap that I was filling? God damn it! Julia says, "Happy birthday is getting old. I prefer more creative well wishes." Getting old? Happy birthday is getting old? You're telling me that happy birthday has had too many birthdays? That's so fucked up. That's fucked up. Shouldn't happy birthday be exempt from getting old?
Wait, where the heck is Team? Wait, what?
I'm trying to follow Panda.
Wait,
Oh,
why
shit,
are you
that's the
here?
end of the
What the fuck are you doing here?
What do you mean? I don't know. I was
It's
just
right behind you.
Oh, I'm fine.
We should go.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
should
doing.
go.
I
I need heals.
kind of fell.
Chelsea
Oh,
crossed the
fine.
entire map to get over to me specifically. I'm like, wait a second, what the fuck?
I don't know where I am.
You can't have them.
Those are child skeletons. I need them for my collection.
How else am I gonna make a fucking foundation of my house, bro?
It's the only way.
It's the best fucking thing.
We did the science. We ran the numbers. Child skeletons strictly necessary. Look, we're gonna tear
Anyway.
this house down in 40 years because we don't build it to last, but it's the best thing to use for 40 years. I thought you were saying that the way that you did deadlifts was with dumbbells and a bench, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, well, you see, I do my push-ups standing up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like to get on the ground and do my push-ups, so I do them standing up instead. And I'm like, bro, I don't think you're doing push-ups, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it can't be a push-up. Yeah.
He's lost half of himself.
I don't know. This is right. And then. Perfect. what up? I didn't feel like playing the next clip because it's like kind of long. It's like a full minute. Yo, how's everybody doing? I am that Daft Punk Panda. You are Snake and Alex Lalato. Sorry, I fucked up your name. I do like your name, but I still fucked it up somehow. Also, is that a Zoroark profile picture? Not profile picture, wallpaper. Fucking love Zoroark. Fucking love that guy. Might be my very favorite Pokemon. I don't know. There's, oh my god, why was that so fucking loud to me? Oh, because I turned it up. All right. My top spot changes a little bit. Weavile is very important to me as well. No, particularly Sneasel, actually, but I don't know. I kind of am like a fan of like power creep as well. So like the strongest form of a Pokemon is usually the Pokemon to me, rather than thinking about like individual species or whatever. Alex Lados is Zorua and Zoroark are my favorites. My profile picture is Zorua. What? No, that's your wallpaper. Your profile picture is, oh, like a Zorua Kajinka, maybe? I could believe that. Looks like a shiny. But like you have like a person face. Like that is clearly not a Zorua. What are you talking about? Unless you met Zaura, and Zaura is a character whose name I do not know. Zoura. That totally could be a thing. That is the name of a software company, but it's spelled Zuora. So maybe that's not. That. Snake says I really like Mimikyu. Mimikyu is a popular guy. There's a lot of people who love Mimikyu. He's a good choice for many different reasons, to be honest. It's kind of a weird one. And that's like kind of the reason. That's like kind of the part of the incentive. Kind of a dark Pokemon in a way. Alex Lotto says my profile picture is a Sona who is Zorua, a shiny one. Yes, yeah, that sounds correct. I think Kajinka is like a term for a human version of a Pokemon. I think that's true. I learned it from Drawfee, and Drawfee's never lied to me about anything. What's our Slayer task? Cow fights? Hell yeah, I fucking love killing cow fights. We're gonna crit these motherfuckers for big damage, and it's gonna be great. Just you see. Just you wait and see. All right, take one of those. We got any prayer potions, huh? We need more than... we'll bring another one. Why not? And some prayer. Yeah, we'll do that. We don't need to do our dailies. I'm pretty sure. I guess we could check. I feel like we would have likely done it at some point. Because I like started playing the game Runescape after we had played a bunch of other stuff, right? So like almost definitely we did our dailies before. This is not the right tab, this one. It'd be crazy if we didn't. Well, we'll double check. We'll double. Snake says he's just a silly little guy in a costume. I don't know about that one. I don't know about silly little guy. He's definitely a little guy, but I don't know about silly little guy. I feel like that's a little generous. So like 2 prayer potions probably is enough. Tears of Guthix, but the GE. And we'll just get like, I don't know. That just felt like I heard one of my fucking redeems, but clearly not. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Sounded like the clap at the start of my dun, 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 dun. That was a terrible impression of my own shit. That's crazy. How did I fuck up my... No, I should have gotten my cow fight caves necklace while I was standing in front of a bank. I'm so stupid. It's fine. Also, why do I have 50 million gold in my pockets? Drop that shit off too. This? That's not correct. What am I gonna do with a Gommel's hilt? Or this rake? Shit. That's fine. Ah, my cannon! Alright, hold on. That actually does better. Alright. We drop off this rake, we get our cannon. That one matters enough that I should go back for it for sure. What are you doing? I'm sleeping. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even awake yet. You gotta give me a little while. Somebody doing Slayer bright and early? No, it's me. I'm the someone. There we go. Now kill him. Kill them all. Let God sort them out. Not all worthy before me. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. There's one more thing we should add. This guy. So we're going to be playing Apex later. That should happen at like noonish. I think Delta's going to be joining us for that. And then, as well as Pikachu, who's going to be like the star of the hour. And then we'll do Stardew Valley after that. It's probably going to be the last time we play Stardew. I imagine. But it kind of depends on, you know, how everybody's feeling, whatever. I think Core Keeper is what we're going to be playing next. Yeah. I even went and installed it and everything. Wow, good job, me. You did it. I don't remember doing that. But I don't remember a lot of things nowadays. I feel like sometimes I accidentally gaslight people just because my memory's like not there like it used to be. It's like, what? No, I didn't say that. I haven't been caught like actually saying like, what? No, I didn't say that. And they're like, yeah, you did. Here you go. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't been like receipted or anything yet where I'm like, oh shit, I like should 84 damage. God damn. Where I should be like reassessing my life. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, I gotta reframe the way that I say things now, where it's like, I don't remember saying that because I might have totally said that and I just need to like be reminded of the shit that I do, I guess. I'm like fully senile. I just gotta leave the room for Jesus all the time now. All right. So we do some murder, some bug murder. I think we have like a bursting task, like Abyssal Demons or something. Maybe it's next. We can do that next. You know, sure. I don't really discriminate. They're all good tasks. And by all, they're all good tasks, I mean, they only do good tasks. If it was a bad task, I would have skipped it. I think we have like another 2,000 Slayer points. I still didn't do the assessment. I don't know if I'm going to at this point. We have a few days left of Slayer. I think it was like a little more than 4. Not counting today, because today's only going to be like a half day of Slayer or whatever. Which means to me, there's definitely time to like determine like, are these Slayer points gonna like likely last me, but anecdotally, from my experience so far, the Slayer points are like perfectly fine. You know, like we realistically will have plenty just from the way that it's gone so far, but I don't know if I've been getting mad lucky or even mad unlucky, and we should be skipping like what? What's the worst task that we do? Dark beasts and black dragons, yeah. Because theoretically, at some point, that's the thing, right? You just remove the worst tasks until you're doing nothing but the best tasks. Particularly like the Venator bow stuff. That's like primo. I don't mind bursting. Bursting's fine, but it requires a good amount of effort relative to the Venator bow where you just like let that joker run, bro. It's fine. It'll handle it all. Especially Dagonoths, man. I love the Dagonoth caves now. Like I posted up in like a little corner, like here, and they all just like line up in a nice little fan formation for me. They're all like, "Oh my god, you're using a Venator bow? Here's some bounces from on my cousins. Say less, brother. I got you. Here's your experience, King. You drop this." How do you guys feel about people calling you King? Is that a yes or a no? I'm like fully skeptical on it. What's up, Akataza? Akataza says, "I don't mind King." It's too much for me. It's too much for me. Wait, did I miss you saying morning, Panda? How the fuck? What the fuck was wrong with me? Alex Lotto says that you're Gucci, and indeed it is Azorua. I feel like I didn't respond to that either. I saw everything else. What is wrong with my eyes? It's been here this whole time. Agadas is unfollowed. Yeah, no shit. I would too. Like, my fucking eyeballs are not good, I guess. Is this enough prayer? I hope it is. I don't want to have to leave. Agadas says, dude, it's 9 a.m. It's all good. I'm barely even awake over here. I feel that in a big way, emotionally. Can I cannonball? I would love to cannonball. Thank you. But yeah, things are fine. Oh, also, hey, look. I said I wasn't maybe gonna do it last night, but I lied. I did. Here. Oh, it's crooked. That's fine. It does it automatically now. I have to like... There. Now it's kind of upright. I have to like try. I think it stays here kind of forever until I remove it as well, which I think is correct. Oh, another thing that I wanted to check. What if you do it twice? Oh. It's a toggle now, I guess. That's probably not right. Maybe we should fix that. Yeah, it's fine for now. Whoops. That's probably not supposed to be a toggle. It doesn't have a cooldown. Sometimes people do it a lot because they like want me to bottle a bunch of different people. Whoops. That's fine. If you do it a lot, just do it an odd number of times. I guess. I'll refund you the ones that you don't want. I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Whoops. That's kind of silly. But I sort of fixed something. That's so true to form. It's like, well, it's almost better than it was. That's kind of good. So I also found out that my jar's proportions are a little weird. It's a little wider than it should be. It should be taller. But like it's fine. It's not a big deal. The aspect ratio of my jar is a little odd for my body, but that's okay. It's perfectly adequate. Some would even say that my jar is doing a great job. I think Lokrin calls his audience the jar punks. I think there's the opportunity there for something like a jar punk, like an open jar. I think there's a pun there that might be good. There's an opportunity for comedy, but I don't think I can do it, especially with morning brain. I'm not really there yet. I don't think I'm gonna be there ever, to be honest. I'm not very good at like turning the concept of a joke into something funny. That's mostly, you know, the job of a comedian, to like make something that isn't funny but could be into a funny. Yeah, I'm definitely not there. Do you guys like stand-up? Is stand-up good in the year 2025? I've definitely seen people that are like YouTube people or whatever that are like, comedy's dead because politics, I guess. I don't know. Agadas is just, yeah, tell us a joke. Think of a Tyrannosaurus Rex trying to masturbate. There you go. I don't think that constitutes a joke. It's just a funny thing to me. I don't think that's actually I don't think that's actually a joke. But it's definitely one of those things to me that like I fall back on regularly. Agadasa says, you know what, that got a small laugh out of me. I'll give you that. We take those. If one person laughs, it's fine. Hey, Cannon. Do your Cannon thing. Thank you. Oh, my prayer, no. No, I'm in danger. Sort of. I mean, it doesn't seem like that much danger, I guess, but I don't know. So yeah, we're still cruising above 2K. So we only really need our prayer points to get us to 99, but we could potentially use our prayer points to get a Hydra task as well from like Konar. So if we don't get a Hydra task on our way to 99, we definitely should. What should we do? We definitely should have prayer points, Slayer points left that we can actually use to get a Hydra task, because we want to do Hydra at least a little bit, just to say we did it, mostly. And we can get a Hydra task literally at any time now. Well, I say at any time. You can't get it from Kurodel, but you can get it from Konar at any time, which is every 10 tasks we try to do a Konar task, and then we re-roll 2 of the tasks and thus only get an extra 10 Slayer points from what we started with, which kind of defeats the purpose of going to Konar for the most part, but you know, whatever. Because if we were just doing Duradel, we would get probably like 60 Slayer points instead of the net 10 that we are. That's fine though. Not a huge deal. Oh, is it time for this? Do we drink this? Wait 20 seconds? Okay. The funny chart says to wait 8 more seconds before we press this button. There we go. And now we do a murder. With enhanced strength. So I think my max hit is like 46, which means that you can hit or I can hit as much as like 138, which is way more than these guys have health. They're at like 90 or something, which is fucking awesome. Just critting a max hit with this thing is just like, wow, fuck you. You're extremely dead. And that's even without the blue crystal, which I'm probably never going to get. I feel like Calphites should be weak to fire. Do you think that they are? I know that they're from the desert, but they're bugs, so you kill them with fire. Okay. I used like one dose of this potion. Why did I bring so fucking many potions? All right. We're done here. Dude, we got to talk about the spiritual creature task. Ooh, Araxites. Nice. So we'll do the Tizhar first. It's like a traditional bursting task. Well, I say traditional. It's a little weird, actually. And it did seem like the goading potion was an interesting variant on it, but I don't know if it was better. It seemed like just using Din's Bulwark opportunistically was perfectly fine. Maybe I'll bring darts, though, just in case things are a little weird. Okay, don't need that. Din's Bulwark, darts, light bearer. I don't know, 4 of these? 4 usually seems to be the right amount. Maybe a little too many. I don't think we need any other potions or anything. Sure. Need a way. I need a way to get there. Oof. That was a really half-hearted delivery of that sentence. Good lord. Excuse me, everybody. Door coming through. Make way. Make way. Big ass door coming through. I forgot how to burst for a second. I was like, and now I turn on the spell. Wait a second. No, that's not right. Well, that guy was flirting with death for a second. That was crazy. He walked through my burst stack twice. No, no. You got caught in the end, you fool. I guess I should really be doing it this way. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? I only went to sleep kind of late and woke up a little early. What could possibly have resulted in me being tired today? God. Ooh, it's bolt tips. Wow, don't mind if I do. That's really not what I wanted, but we'll take it. It's fine. Oh my goodness. I'm so sleepy. I need to stop yawning. I'm gonna fall asleep right on the mic. And then how will I get this Slayer experience? Man, I'm crazy. I was talking about like, oh, maybe I'll do like a 24-hour stream in order to like, you know, make up for some of the time that I'm missing. I'm like, a 24-hour stream with like what time? When, bro? Like, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm already tired all the time. Like, I really probably shouldn't do that. But it would be so cool if we did it on time, you know? Like if we just squeezed in all of the experience that we need to max before the end of July. Like August 1st is like still the target, and it's still theoretically, I think, possible maybe. I just kind of need to send Hunter quickly. All right, kill him with this cast. All right, good. Killing him softly. All right. Do this. Sure. So yeah, the goading potion is kind of cool because you can just like walk over here and then like just walk over there. But I don't know, it doesn't seem necessary. It doesn't seem like it's that much better than just using the Din's Bulwark. Except of course that I'm running out of spec energy. Oh. Now it's kind of awkward. Just got to like vibe for a second. I don't know how these majors and rangers choose whether they're gonna do magic or not. I guess they just roll and just like, oh well, I can totally cast a spell at him from here, but I'm gonna go whack him with my stick. Drive me closer so I can hit him with my sword. Just like this meme of like Warhammer 40k or something. It's so good. Just a space marine like really excited about hitting somebody with their sword, I guess. I'm not really a fan of 40k, just because I haven't experienced very much of it at all. Seems fine, but I don't know. There's like a lot of lore as well. I think this guy can't go like that far right, and this guy can't go like this far left. They're just outside of each other's tether ranges. I don't know if it's true for players as well, but it seems like there's consistently like a dead time where like you can't freeze someone. Like if you are doing nothing but bursting them, you'd think that you would have like 100% uptime on the freeze, but not so in reality. Maybe it's because like the amount of ticks that it takes to cast the spell is like 5. So if it doesn't line up that like the number of ticks that you're frozen is divisible by 5, which I don't think it is. I think it's like 22. You end up with like 3 full ticks where you aren't frozen, I guess. But it does seem like even then, like after, like if I hit him again with the freeze, sometimes they're still not frozen. I don't know what could cause that. I realize now that I should have grouped these guys better. I'm kind of okay killing these guys because I don't really have anything else to do anyway. Now I do because my spec energy is back. So I guess we'll just kill this guy and then move on. Yeah, the pools with the goading bush are definitely bigger, but I don't know. It's way expensive. This is like a terrible loss anyway. Unless you just high roll some rare. These tokals, like, this is like 9 gold each, basically, on the ground. It's not worth very much at all. No, fuck. So yeah, unless I get a rare drop, doesn't seem like you get any money at all from these guys, which is fine. The task itself doesn't seem amazing either. It's just one of those things that, like, theoretically I think can be quite good. I just need to use a goading potion maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say what I'm doing wrong as far as the rate goes. Part of it is definitely the enemies that I'm targeting, I'm sure. Because, like, you want to get these big guys in particular. But it's just harder to get, like, a good pull than I feel like. I feel like I'm too stupid to do it, I guess. Because it's definitely not complicated. Like, obviously the bigger guys are better. But I don't know. It's just hard to get them near each other. I just want... It'd be nice if this entire area was like half as wide, I guess. Because then it'd be much more likely that I pull them in with, like, the Din Bulwark, for example, I guess. I feel like my mic failed to pick that sentence up very well, which is weird. Because I didn't, like, move. I guess I leaned forward a little bit, but I don't know. Speaking into the microphone, everything's fine. Don't be cringe. Turn off your prayer. It'll be fine. I think the main reason I do these tiny guys on this other pool is just because I want to be far enough away from the main pool that I don't have to worry about, like, dudes still being dead. Because they kind of wander, man. I feel like the range that they wander is, like, significant. Waiting here is probably bad. I guess I should be doing, like, in 1 in 3 pools, I should be doing, like, a pool with darts instead. That seems fine. That seems like a much better pool than normal. I feel like it always ends up with, like, this guy. The guy who has the most health barely took any fucking damage. Look, I'm hitting that dude for 8 and 13 and 9. Now I have to try and solo kill this dude. Alright. Whoops. Yeah, whoops. What the fuck? My auto retaliate. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. That's fucking tragic. I didn't even think about that. My Din's bulwark was like, great job pulling them together. I'm gonna walk over there now. That's not very good. All right, so this time we use darts, right? Hey, Saku. What's up, dude? As you can see, we are suffering. But it's okay. Saku says the Twitch inventory plugin is working again. You're right. I can see it now. They fixed it. They fixed it. It did. Good job, Dev. I wonder what was broken. I do like Moral Wreck, but we'll go with this one. Once again, a ranger just walks all the way over into melee range. I'm still trying to kill the same melee, by the way. Oh, nope, he just died. There we go, perfect. Do you think most people keep their streak like forever? Kind of imagine people do, even though it's not something that really benefits them. But that might just be projection. Oh no, that guy just joined the stack, you fool. You could have lived, you beautiful bastard. Now I have to wait one extra cast to kill you. Just because you threw your life away. One more swig. Do we do one more? Or is it gonna be fine? I think we do one more. How long does this last? 50 seconds? Can I burst an entire group again in 50 seconds? Probably not. Thankfully, I'm getting much better at this. There was a long time when I didn't even know you could do this just like anywhere. I thought you needed to be in a corner because I just learned how to do it on like Dust Devils. Oh, we're done. Should we kill these last two? Sure. Aberrant Spectres? Nah, dog. Double Araxites all across the sky? I mean, if you insist. What a fantastic day. I put off doing the Araxite tasks as if I don't enjoy them, but I do. I think they're good. But I just like to do them in pairs, and I can't explain why. And I refuse to elaborate on it further. I refuse. Whew, I almost deposited my inventory. That would have been sad. Not terrible. Just sad. Ranger gear. Not that though. That's silly. That's probably enough for one task, but not enough for the next. I might have to restock halfway through anyway. I realize now that I had way too many prayer potions. I was going to go with 4. So we're going to ignore the fact that there's 2 tasks because I kind of have to leave in the middle anyway, right? Ranging potion. I'll just go with 1. No, my herb sack. I need that. I wanted to deposit this. And that. I really don't get my inventory full anymore. Maybe I don't need to deposit my Ash Sanctifier. Anything else? No? Cannon. Cannon. Very important. We're running out of cannonballs too. I think we get ranging potions and cannonballs. And more extended anti-venoms. I think we're going to need all of that. Get like 10 of each of those and I don't know, 4 GE limits of cannonballs. Oh god, that's so much money. I'll probably use a lot of them. And the ones that we don't use, we can sell back. My cash stack, it's no longer green. No. I mean, we got a lot of stuff to sell. But... All right, and we need a teleport to get there. And now we go do a murder. An insecticide. I'm gonna go commit pesticide via Venator bow. I was gonna say the dust, but I don't know what it's called. I think it's like abyssal dust. Muspus shards. It's definitely not either of those. There's probably like another group of these guys here, and I've just never been that far into this cave. I forget what his name is. There's this YouTube creator who talks about like all kinds of shit, like the way that rivers flow in Skyrim and power lines in GTA. Any Austin, maybe? It's worth checking. He uploaded a new video about cyberpunk, like the world of cyberpunk, and I'm like so fucking fascinated. I don't know what it is about his videos, but they like appeal to me in a way that I cannot explain or quantify. What? Where is it? Why isn't it here? My subscription feed. Oh, there's also a Gel Apocalypse charity stream on the 20th that I'm like very much looking forward to. He's gonna drink more lemonade, which is a very strange thing to like be excited for, but you have to understand. Well, that's all I got for you. I actually don't have more explanation than that. So we'll save that for watch later. I didn't find the thing that I wanted, but I know it's here. He talked about cyberpunk. I know it. I'm looking through my subscription feed. Okay. I'm gonna assume his name was Any Austin. It was. We fucking nailed it. I'm actually kind of surprised. 21 hours ago. How did I fucking not see? I'm not subscribed to him. We're fixing that right now. I've seen so many of his videos. Like his most recent videos as well. No wonder I didn't think I was subscribed to him. Shit. That thing that YouTubers do where they're like, hey, you know, you should check that you are subscribed. Just because you think that you might be subscribed doesn't mean that you are. Because like I was that guy, actually. I am actually that guy. Bitch. He caught me. I don't know if he's actually done one of those, but if he did, he was so fucking right. And I just assumed that I was actually subscribed, and I was actually not. Fuck, man. Fuck. I don't think having subscriptions matters very much, though. Once you get past, like, 1,000 or whatever for your channel to become monetized, I genuinely don't know what the number does for you, except, like, sponsorship opportunities. I think not concurrent viewer. That's a Twitch metric, but you get what I'm saying. I think the views, but specifically the watch time is what you want. That's the metric that actually makes you the dollars. I mean, you know, whatever triggers the dopamine is whatever you want, I guess. If you're a YouTube creator, if you want number to go up, like, look, I'm playing RuneScape. I'm not about to judge you for that. Did I not drink this divine ranging potion or this regular ranging potion? God damn it. What are you doing? All right, old man. Your time has clearly passed. I've been here for like 30 fucking kills. No. So one thing that I never looked into that I think Savage has said. So he used to say, hey man, you should just wear like melee gear ideally for using your cannon, because your gear that you're using affects your cannon's accuracy and damage up to 30 max hit. Cannon OSRS. I don't know how its damage works, and I want to know. Damage and experience? Sure. Cannon has a static max hit of 30 and 35 with granite cannonballs. So your cannon's accuracy is based on your best accuracy stat. Exactly. Let's look at it. I want to read it though. Damage with the cannon yields 2 ranged experience per damage rather than a standard of 4 and does not yield any hit point experience. Cannon's accuracy is affected by the player's accuracy bonus, which can be boosted and is calculated differently depending on the weapon type and the attack styles. When using ranged weapons, the cannon uses the player's ranged accuracy, taking into account the ranged bonus. This includes ranged accuracy boosted prayers such as rigor. So you can flick for your cannon. That's fucking crazy. When using melee weapons, the cannon uses players' melee accuracy, taking into account their stab, slash, or crush bonus, depending on their currently selected attack style, as well as their attack level and melee accuracy bonuses. This includes melee accuracy boosting prayers such as piety, meaning my cannon would be more accurate with a slash weapon in my hands when I'm using Oath Plate than if I'm using Bandos, for example. It's very fucking interesting. Note that the cannon uses the player's crush bonus when no weapon is equipped, as all unarmed attack styles are crush. Perfect sense to me. Shout out to Inquisitor Armor. When using powered staves such as the Trident of the Seas, the cannon uses the player's ranged or melee accuracy, whichever is higher. Note that other magical staves such as Staff of Air are treated as melee weapons even when autocast is on. That's fascinating. Powered staves use ranged accuracy. So that's why you really don't want to use the cannon while you're using magic gear, huh? Like, for example, when I'm using the cannon on Smoke Devils, the accuracy is thus based on my melee bonus, right? Because they don't care about it being autocast or whatever. That's fucking so strange. The cannon's accuracy, while derived from the player's selected attack style, will always roll against the target's ranged defense. Additionally, the cannon's accuracy will not benefit from passive effects that require the target to have certain attributes, e.g. a Slayer helmet will not boost the cannon's accuracy when used against monsters that are part of the Slayer task. That's also interesting. So the Slayer helmet, for those of you who are like leveling, you know, Slayer without, how do I want to say this? If you want to get your Slayer cape untrimmed, right? Means that you're doing a lot of cannoning and stuff like that so that you don't get a lot of hit point experience, whatever, right? One of the things that you wouldn't bother with then probably is using the Slayer helmet, because it probably doesn't help you, at least when the cannon's down the ground. It definitely doesn't help you for specifically just the cannon part. With a new combat update, the cannon will use the target's heavy range defense, which at time of writing just after the update only affects the range defense of the corporeal beast and dragons. So all other creatures affected are not cannonable because of their immunity or location. Huh. Makes sense for the cannon to be heavy ranged. Anything new? Sure. Wait, so the cannon, what it's saying here is I'm supposed, for 2 spaced foes, I'm supposed to stand here. Green represents double shots. Oh, maybe they're supposed to stand here. Okay. That's what I understood these red tiles to mean. It's like where the cannon will double shoot them. But it says the different sized enemies, it's giving advice for different sized enemies. And for 3 to 4 space foes, you actually want them to be like in this like crosshair right next to the cannon. Which is also interesting. You know what else is interesting now that I think about it? This lack of fucking superior. Where are they at, bro? Like, where are they fucking at, bro? Suckers says, I would hope that the cannonball is heavy. I would think that it's either it's heavy or they forgot about it. It definitely could be one of those things that they just forgot. Like, oh yeah, right. Fuck. But there was no way. Should we learn more about the cannon? The cannon has been set up, loaded, and fired. The barrel rotate and fire at targets within its line of sight range. The cannon barrel rotates in discrete intervals. There are 8 directions the cannon may face. The barrel makes a 45-degree turn every 0.6 seconds, completing a full revolution in 4.8 seconds. The cannon fires up to 1 cannonball while facing each direction, so it fires up to 8 cannonballs per revolution. The cannon may fire up to 6,000 cannonballs per hour. In a single combat zone, the cannon fires at the monster the player is being attacked by. If the player is not being attacked by a monster, not being hit by any monsters, the cannon fires at multiple monsters. This means that a player can range, mage, or halberd from a safe spot in a single target combat range to have the cannon shoot multiple monsters, as long as the player is never attacked by a monster, in which case the monster will be the only target of the cannon attacks. However, the player may need to regularly come out of cover to reload the cannon if it is unreachable from the safe spot. Yeah. I am very familiar with that. I used to do the troll task on Trollheim using ranged and safe spots. I don't know if that was good, but that's what I used to do. It was interesting. It's definitely better, I think, just to do it in the snow place, because the cannon can just be put down there and it's a multi-combat. The Venator bow seemed okay there as well, but it was a little hard to group everybody up. And that's one of the tasks that I don't do anymore, because I think it's like narrowly worse than a lot of the other tasks that I was doing, that I am doing now. Targets. For each direction the cannon faces during its rotation, there's a specified set of squares relative to the cannon's location that a cannonball may be shot into at that time. Okay. This target region can be visualized by a triangle emanating from the cannon's barrel. Squares may be cut off from the target region by an obstacle. Okay. So like if you think of like a wedge shape from the cannon, that's what it's saying. I am understanding. I am learning. And that's why you can double shot in these spaces probably, because when the cannon is facing this way, the wedge is going here. But when it's facing this way, the wedge is still going here. That's why the double shot happens. So there's no free lunch. It's just that 2 rotations of the cannon are aiming in the same place in that particular instance. Okay. What else? Target regions of different directions overlap slightly. This may result in the cannon shooting multiple cannonballs at one monster in one cannon revolution, even one that is standing still. Up to 2 cannonballs may be shot at a monster that take up a single space per rotation. It is not in the proper location, however. If it is not in the proper location, however, only 1 or even 0 cannonballs may be shot per rotation. Yep. That makes sense to me as well. Targets standing adjacent to or one non-diagonal. Oh, we should probably focus on this guy. And now we're safe spotting him because he is a fool and I am a genius. All right. Target standing adjacent to or one non-diagonal space away from the corner of the 3x3 area the cannon is set up will be shot twice. Okay. Players should aim to learn targets to that space. For monsters larger than 1x1, only the southwestern tile is shot. That being said, it's 1x1 and 2x2 targets. The worst possible place to stand is the middle of the cannon or any corner under the cannon. The best way to slay those is to lure them to the multi-hit spot or stand far away from the cannon. For 3x3 monsters like black demons, one should stand under the cannon in the northeast tile. Wow. Okay. So what it's saying is stand here for 2 space foes. What I didn't understand is it's showing these areas, right? But the places where it's standing is deliberate. It's in a tile here. Wait. I think it's supposed to be north. So it's probably here, 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 and here. So in the northeastern space of each of the red sections. For 2x2 creatures. For example, blood velds. And Araxites. These are also 2x2 creatures. So I should be standing here. Yes. All right, great. Players cannot control what target is chosen, thus it may fire at anything around it. However, if a player is already engaged in single combat, the cannon will only fire at the current opponent. Targets between the player's cannon and target may prevent the cannon from shooting your target. That's also good to know. Was not aware of that. So you kind of want to be next to your cannon when you're in a single area. I don't use my cannon in a single area at all, but for example, Dark Beasts, that would be relevant. So that one guy was like not super near his cannon, so he probably wasn't getting a lot of value out of it. I think I noticed his cannon wasn't shooting a lot, but I didn't say anything about it at the time. Do we need to care about anything else? I don't think so. Usage. Cannons are commonly used by players training Slayer. Sure, with the average price of cannonballs, the use of a cannon is often considered to be quite expensive. However, the cost is often considered to be justified by the bonuses of using a cannon. Player doing a Slayer task can melee almost the entire game, getting nearly as much melee experience as they would without a cannon. Cannon will also attack several targets, even in a single way combat area, as long as the player is not under attack. Yeah, sure. Wikis are written in a way that is like very redundant because you're not supposed to read an entire wiki page generally. You're supposed to only read the parts that are like relevant to you. Instruction manuals are also redundantly written like this by design, so that if you skip around, you get the information that you need, even if you weren't looking for something in particular. Players should be diligent about when using a cannon in multi-combat areas, as the cannon can attract large numbers of monsters to attack the player, and continual reloading the cannon will likely be required due to the number of cannonballs used. Yeah, no shit. You keep using, if you're using a cannonball or cannon in an area where there's a bunch of dudes, you're gonna use a lot of cannonballs. I really suck at speaking for some reason. Outside of Slayer, using the cannonball can speed up kills on lizardmen, shamans, interesting, and wilderness bosses. So lizardmen, shamans would only apply in like multi-combat areas, because I think that a lot of people do them inside of the temple where you can't set up a cannon, presumably. Iron Man mode accounts also may find it useful when taking on a corporeal beast, as the dark energy core will not return for the rest of the kill if the cannon kills it while it is midair. Players may also use a cannon to obtain champion scrolls faster, one of which is required to obtain a music cape, but players that complete the full champions challenge are awarded with a champions cape. Okay. So if you're trying to get a champions cape, you probably want a cannon. I don't think I care about the common cannon spots. No, the ornament kit makes it look like a classic, an OSRS classic cannon. It's interesting. I really didn't expect that this to be the newer design. I thought the classic design looked newer to me. But all right. They're not that expensive too. You can just buy it apparently. The Venator bow is so fascinating. Just like bounces wherever, dude. You have to step back and look around every now and then in case the cannon kills the dude over there and they drop RNA boots. Pretty important. Honestly, I don't even think I really like bank after this. Like, I do need to get more anti-venom, maybe? Yeah, at least one more. But generally, I think I'm just gonna like go back, get another task, and come right back. Leave the cannon here, get another ranging potion, get another one of these. And otherwise, we're good, I think. Maybe one more prayer potion. I guess we'll get two, just in case. What? What did I just say? Do not pick up the cannon. Do not collect $200. Imagine if I got another backside task. That would have been amazing. I need Hallowed Sepulchre teleport. Don't forget. Hallowed Sepulchre teleport. Well, you're not going to forget that. Prayer, ranging. You're not going to forget the thing that you need to get to where you're going. There's no way. What am I going to do? Start walking? All right. Hallowed Sepulchre teleport. Ranging potion. One of these. I'll just do these two. That'll be fine. Doesn't appear that my cannon is shooting anymore. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just out of cannonballs already? That was very fast. Or maybe I just bank very slowly. No, my cannon broke! I see now that my cannon is broken. And I am very sad about it. Alright, cannon. Oh yeah, maybe we should be praying. Those guys just hit me for fucking 15. Good lord. Oh yeah, ranging potion. Drink that. And these guys really do be dying kind of at the same time, huh? Hmm. I could definitely high out those rune daggers. I don't feel like it. I don't really feel like it. Oh, that's weird. I had a craving for a McDonald's frappe. I guess I really am tired. That's like the only like caffeinated coffee like thing that I just about ever have, and it's very rare. Most of the time I only drink one of those when I'm like driving long distance and I'm very tired. So if I have like, I don't know, a few hours that I have to drive somewhere, sometimes I'll drink one of those. I think one every 3 hours is the number for me. I think I've had one fairly recently, but I'm not sure. Probably within the last 5 years. Almost definitely. Probably within the last 2 even. Maybe we should learn about the Venator bow as well. Surely it has some insight for me. Oh, Ancient Essence is what it's called. Ancient Essence. I don't know why I had to think so hard about picking up that Raxite Venom sack, but I was definitely like, wait, am I supposed to do this? What am I doing? Who am I? Okay. The Venator bow has a passive effect that requires Ancient SSTs. When attacking a target in a multi-combat area, the arrow will try to bounce to another target near the first. Then the attack can bounce again, either back to the first target or to a third one. Each hit rolls accuracy independently, and the second and third hit both have a max hit equal to 2/3 the original max hit rounded down. Bouncing arrows from the Venator bow will only hit targets within 2 tiles of the original target's center, except for 2x2 targets, which search for center tiles within 2 tiles of any of the 2x2's target tiles. Okay. So you don't really want to use the Venator bow on 3x3 targets because it's harder to bounce it. Good to know. Bounces can still occur if the attack misses or one of the target dies. Different sound effect plays depending on if the arrow hits 1, 2, or 3 times. Interesting. Each Ancient Essence adds 1 charge of the bow, with it being able to hold 50,000 charges. Players can configure Players can configure the charges while the weapon is in their bank by right-clicking configure charges as long as the players have the required materials. One charge is deducted per attack, and it will always lose one charge regardless of how many bounces occur from the projectile. Assuming the bow is used on rapid, the hourly rate is 15,000. Okay. Sure. You can configure it to do what? How would I configure my bow? What would I gain from configuring this thing? Like turn the charge usage on or off? That's interesting. I feel like I would just use a different weapon, but maybe if you have some need. Okay. Because of its potential to do up to 233% of the standard max hit per shot, the Venator bow is highly efficient in killing tightly packed enemies in multi-combat areas. Additionally, the arrow's tendency to bounce into nearby non-aggressive targets can help to draw aggro. Yeah, like you would do for Abyssal Demons. Okay. Requiring less attention from the player. As such, the bow can be considered a low cost per hour alternative to barraging or chinchompas. I've never considered chinchompas, but you can definitely bursting with chinchompas as well. I always call it bursting instead of barraging, but I guess I always barrage now. Okay. Popular spots used as Abyssal Demons, Mutated Blood Belts, and the Catacombs of Krend. You can use... That's interesting. There's Mutated Blood Belts in the Catacomb of Krend as well. Okay. I didn't know that they were mutated. I was pretty sure there were Blood Belts there, I think. But I thought that the only mutated ones were in Mauritania. That's good to know. I definitely like the Mauritania area better because you can cannon. I don't think you can cannon in Korend at all. It is very effective against Grotesque Guardians, sure. Very good against a target in Colosseum as well, which I think Booze was saying. All right. So there are two main rules to follow, with a subset of their own rules. Rule 1 is can the monster accept the bounce, and rule 2 is can the monster send the bounce. Interesting. So those are two different rules. That explains why sometimes it's not always like it'll bounce one way but not both ways. For the monster, or can the monster accept the bounce, the rules as follows. 1 by 1 accepts the bounce to it if the target monster finds a 1 by 1 tile. 2 by 2 accepts the bounce to it if the target's monster finds a 2 by 2's southwest tile specifically. So you have to be bouncing to the southwest tile. Okay, that makes sense. It's a vision tile thing. That's kind of what it always boils down to. If there's ever any like weird shit going on with like where a monster appears to be versus like how it's treated, it's always the vision tile thing. Wait. 3x3 accepts a bounce to it if the target's monster passes these rolls. If it's odd sized, which is either 1x1, 3x3, or 5x5, it needs to find the 3x3's center and southwest tiles. I think this is relevant to me not because of the Venator bow, but sometimes I'm bursting the Necryarch, which is, I guess, 3x3. He's at least 2x2. Yeah, he's probably just 2x2. But also thermonuclear smoke devil, right? Sometimes like it seems like I can burst it and the things around it, and sometimes it's just hitting it and I don't know what the difference is. And it kind of doesn't matter, right? Like I just kill it anyway. But maybe I can like encourage a setup somehow that would like do it. I don't think it matters in the grand scheme of things, especially for the Necryarch. I'm basically just trying to safe spot that dude. And for the thermonuclear smoke devil, upon reflection, really what I'm doing isn't like, it's not as much focusing him down as it is just like standing around to like group up the smoke devils so that when I finish killing the thermonuclear smoke devil, no, the nuclear smoke devil, I have targets still to hit. Like really I'm just like, well, I am targeting down the nuclear smoke devil. I am focusing it down, but I'm like running around to like make sure that everything else is like grouping up so that after I kill it, there's something for me to do. I don't think I'm going to read the rest of this. Ooh, an Echo Venator bow. That's for the new, yeah, it's the new hotness. Oh my God, I hate that face. The cross guard, if you will, for the bow, where your hand is a face. I don't like that at all. I don't know if that's a cross guard. It would be a cross guard on a sword, but but it's a little different on a bow, I would imagine. How long has my ranging potion been out this whole time? Whoops. Four adamant long swords. Oh no, my voice. What is happening? I guess my voice was actually dying. Good lord. It's better now, I think, but damn. It definitely doesn't hurt. It just sounds rough. So, I guess it's okay. I would definitely stop talking if my voice was actually like dead in pain. But I think I just sound like shit, which isn't the worst thing, right? Like we can deal with me sounding like shit, I think. I think that's most of what I do is just talk. So maybe that isn't the best, but you know, whatever, it's fine. You ain't nothing but talk. I noticed the ranging potion and the prayer potion, probably because of these bars, but... Or no, I noticed the venom potion and the prayer potion because of those bars, but I don't seem to notice the ranging potion as much. I guess it is more subtle, it's just a tile in a sea of tiles. No, I should refill my cannon too. I'm not doing this in a very AFK way, and I'm also standing in the wrong tile. Whoops. We just learned things. Use the things that you learned. And accidentally pick up an adamant battle axe. Does this require law runes? Oh, it does. That sort of makes sense. In order to teleport, you need law runes. In order to stop someone from teleporting, you also need law runes. Conceptually, law runes are pretty strange. By that I mean, how do I describe this? Nature as a concept makes a lot of sense to me. Even like cosmic makes a lot of sense to me. Law though, like, seems like strictly like a social construct. And it also mostly is used for like teleporting magic. And I guess teleport destinations are also a social construct, but like, I don't know, dog. Yeah, we didn't get any superiors, I don't think, on the second task. That's okay. Bye forever. Dust devils? Okay. What was the other thing? Blood valves. We'll do that first then. Okay. And we want, I don't know, 4 of these. I think that's it. My 1 ranging potion should carry us through, no problem. Let's go on down the way. Kill some mutated blood velds. One arrow at a time. One arrow that bounces up to 2 times at a time. They really did so much for that animation. The Firewatches do like a full-on flip. Firewatch Sentinels don't do anything like that. I wonder why. I feel like they put a lot more effort into the Firewatch by themselves. Like the animation, at least. Also, now that I think about it, some Vires can fly. What the fuck's up with that? Why do some of them have wings? Why don't all of them have wings? If you had the option to have wings, why wouldn't you have wings? It's fucking awesome. I mean, choosing between wings and hands is like not it. I would definitely rather have hands than wings, but if you can have both, they will. We're still doing Slayer, as you can see. Nobody comes here except to do Slayer. Well, there's a quest, I guess. Come here for the first time because of quest. My cannon. I forgot my cannon. That's what I needed. That's so sad. Don't worry, I remembered. I think I deposited my cannon. Oh, wait. Because I was just doing Iraq sites, right? So I had a cannon. I just put it away. Will says 97. Nice, getting close. Yeah, no, it's... I think we're still, like, nearly a week away. But yeah, in a way, we're close. I'm certainly doing my best. Nearly at 500. That'll be exciting. That Konar task is going to be huge. Okay. We're back. With just enough run energy. Alright, get him, cannon. Get him. I wonder if it chooses, like, if it bounces north, if it can, and then like it goes like clockwise or something like that. Bill says, I just started my sepulchre era. Sepulchre era. There it is. The woodcutting grind kind of burnt me out, so this is a lot nicer. I didn't mind woodcutting that much when I was doing Soloseps, but yeah, I liked Sepulchre a lot. That was a good grind. I finished Sepulchre still liking Sepulchre. Like, the only reason we stopped doing it is because I hit 99. Like, we would definitely be there now. Still. Well, maybe not now, because it's like way after, but I enjoyed it a lot. It's one of the better grinds. A lot of grinds actually ended before I got like actually sick of it as well. I wouldn't say that I'm sick of Slayer, but I was never enjoying Slayer, where I've enjoyed Sepulchre from the start all the way to the end. Thought it was a cool challenge. I might not even be all that good at it anymore. I don't know if there's that much cause for doing it. I mean, there isn't. I think that the Ring of Endurance is worth a good amount now, though. I think its value went up, like, in a big way recently. I don't know what use case people found for it, because it's a very cool item that, like, doesn't seem like it serves any purpose in the game right now. I mean, it would have helped me just now getting here. I guess there's that, but generally it doesn't seem like it's very good. Maybe Urania. It's okay. You do a lot of running there. Like, you need it. So if you're gonna use stamina potions, it's good. So like Blast Furnace, right? It's pretty good. But if you're not using stamina potions, the only time it's good is if you would run out of run energy. If you would have run out of run energy. Actually, not if you would have. If you otherwise would have, or you do run out of run energy, it's helping you. Because you don't need to use a stamina potion to have an effect or whatever. It's a pretty minor effect, but it does definitely do something. Like passively all the time. But if you wouldn't have run out of run energy anyway, with whatever it is that you're doing, then there's no benefit of having it. So it's one of those things where it's like just not that good. But if you would have been running around with Graceful, right? If you're ever like playing the game just like wearing your Graceful, then your Ring of Endurance probably is good. Whale says, for now I'm at floor 3, so I'll have to see how it goes when I get to the other floors. I liked it more, personally. I wish you the best. There's a few like pretty interesting mechanics for Sepulchre. I'm sure you'll figure it out, though. I'm sure you'll have a good time. Well, I hope you'll have a good time, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. I don't feel like Sepulchre really starts until floor 4. There's the end of floor 3 for sure, but other than that, like everything else is like just whatever, it's just fine. Floor 4 is like really where Sepulchre begins, and floor 5 I wouldn't say is significantly harder than floor 4 until the end. The last thing at floor 5 is like pretty noticeably more difficult. It's just the end of floor 3 again, but like a little more intense. Dial it up, you know, that intensity up to about 11. It's not as bad as it could possibly be. There's a world where they have like literally everything, hit you with the whole shebang, but nah. Will says the teleport pads mess me up often, but it's been good at the moment otherwise. Oh, you'll learn about those teleport pads. Don't worry. They're bothering you now at floor 3. Oh, you'll be quite familiar with them before long. They stop being obstacles and start being necessary. Though the ones in the early floors, yeah, are mostly just memes. I would even go so far as to just like ignore them mostly. That's what Savage always does, is just ignore them. You can use them, but they're like not very good to use either. Like it's fine, but mostly just ignore them. So it'll be fine. Simply don't step on the yellow ones. Oh, hey. Big booty bitches. What are you doing here? Wait, am I in the wrong one? Am I supposed to be standing here? Yeah, I think so. I think it's the northeast. So their southwest tile. Savage's heart, please? Mm-mm. I don't think so. Let's see it. Go on then, prove Savage right. I know you want to, game. You always fucking do. Okay, we're good. Imagine the clip though. Imagine the clip though. God fucking damn it. Just close the stream, end the stream. Savage just, yeah, I gotta farm the clip. Yeah, might as well, right? No harm in giving the shot. Shooting your shot, seeing how it goes. Bloodvilles, huh? Definitely not my favorite task. I like Diagonos better. I think they end up being very similar. These guys just drop more, but it's not enough anyway. It's just a more cost efficient Dagonoth, really. Oh, and these guys have superiors, which in theory is good, but like, I don't know. If the superior doesn't drop the thing, then it might as well not be a superior. So each one of these dust and mist battle saves, I think, is the same table as the internal gem and imbued heart. But it's like, these are 50-50, and these are like way more common. You either get the imbued heart or the eternal gem. If you get one of the like rares on that table, and the others are like way more common. It's like 1 in like 128 for those two, and then like 1 in 16 for the other two, or something like that. Savage says, I'll be on Stardew making my new shed today. Have a good one. Oh god, today's new shed day. Good luck. Well, says at least the superiors still have the extra experience. They do. That is actually a significant benefit for superiors. You're right. I didn't think about the Slayer experience. Because I think I'll kill a superior like the Necryarch or something like that, and it'll give me like, what, like 2k? Like 10 times as much as it normally would give. That's not nothing. Do I bother looking at the rate? I don't think so. But I will. I'm just curious. Imbued heart. Yeah, so it's 1 in 46 for the other two and 1 in 160 for the Colossal Hydra. The rates change, but it's always, well, not always, but it's something like that. The others are like 4 times as likely. Which means, right? Hold on. We got 4 of those and 3 of those. So if I get 1 more Dust Battle Staff, I'm due. There you go. I'm due my 50-50. And then you get the Eternal Gem and you're like, no, I wasn't ready. No, what the fuck? What is this guy doing? Big booty bitches. All right, big booty bitches. Let's see what you got. Oh, this is a 3x3, huh? Yeah, he's noticeably bigger. So in that case, you should be standing under the cannon, like here or something. Or probably there. Oh, he's freaking out. Oh, he's freaking out. He doesn't know what to do. Because you want a southwest tile to be either there or like there, I guess. Look, nothing. Will says, oh yeah, I was doing the Royal Titans with a friend yesterday and we both got the pets. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. So now you have the mining pet, the Royal Titan pet. What else? Anybody else? You're just drowning in friends? What else is the Skadizo pet? The pet rock and the goldfish and brove. Okay, so the Skatizo pet. I don't think the brove, goldfish, or rock count, but I got you. Skatizo's something. I want to do Skatizo to celebrate Slayer being done. I think we're gonna do all of my Skatizo kills. I've been collecting just about all of my dark totems. I think I missed one at some point on accident. Like I somehow just didn't pick up one of the pieces. That's why I actually have it highlighted now. If you ever see me in the Catacombs of Korund, you'll see when those pieces drop, they're purple on the ground because I missed one, I'm pretty sure, at some point. I should probably have this ranging potion going. Can I get another Brove? I don't think I have my Brove anymore. What else is true? The rock is not a pet, it's a true friend. It's the only time your character experiences like actual remorse for his actions. Or he's like, can you wipe my memory, please? Please. Please. It actually would be very helpful to me. I'm very sad about this thing that I've done. Yeah, what's up, Shiro? How's it going, man? As you can see, we're vibing, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all. Shooting some blood belts outside of the school. They like it, don't worry, it's good. No, hey, Spot. Oh, you know, we're just chilling, thinking about crime, filling Moomin Valley with crime. I've never seen that show. Is it called Moomin? Moomin Valley? Snufkin? What else? This damn Spot has gotten cheap. Yeah, I kind of made it as inexpensive as possible. And you'd be surprised. It's like not like terribly more popular or anything. It's one of those things where it's like my stream, if you're on my stream enough to like hang out, like you're gonna have points and you're just not like worried about how expensive shit is. Like you could just do whatever you want to do. So making spot cheaper isn't like really an incentive. But it's also like, if you're new to the stream, I don't want to make it so that you can't do stuff. You know what I mean? So like, it's just a weird circumstance. I feel like I just stream way more than a lot of people do. So this market's just like fully saturated. It's an interesting lesson in economics, I think, though. It's Moomin Valley. Thank you. I think I only have one new spot picture. That's another thing is like as time has gone on, we've like really slowed down the pace of new spot pictures for various reasons. Yes, there's exactly one new one. Okay, so it's working. Yep. And I'm now realizing this. I'm doing this on the wrong computer. Which is fine. What? Okay, so I successfully downloaded an image twice. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Can I just open the web page without downloading things? Fucking weirdo. Why do I have so many fucking images? What are these? Spot pictures. Yeah, there's just pictures to spot. Surprising no one, I guess. Like, why do I have fucking 6 images in my downloads folder? It's like, oh, just dog pictures, of course. So that didn't work. But it should have. So if I just like do this. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, better. It just didn't let me. Like, I posted the picture, and the problem was, in Discord I posted it, but it like embedded the image and didn't let me access the link to the picture, which is what I actually wanted. I didn't want the picture itself. Okay, and now we go here. What's your problem now? Oh, I'm low on prayer. Okay. That was fucking depressing. I just missed like 3 clicks. Okay, so this picture's actually slightly too small, if I notice. Just slightly too small. Oh god. There we go. Does it matter? No, but my OCD says that I must fix it. Drew says, all shall enjoy spot o'clock. Sure. But I do have to turn that redeem off now because I have no more spot pictures. This one? No. This one. There we go. Cam says, are you permanently leaving your raids disabled? Yeah. I mean, as permanent as anything can be. I'll change it on when I change my mind, I guess. But yeah. It's been off for, I don't know, 3 months. Something like that. Maybe longer. I feel like it's been a long time. Cam says I was gonna raid you last night. Yeah, no, it's been off for a really, really long time. It is pretty uncommon for you to end before I do, though, so it's not surprising that you didn't notice. Usually you're like a kind of a late night gamer, Cam. Kind of do your shit way into the morning. But yeah, no. I appreciate it, but Cam says I was beat last night, couldn't hang. It's fair enough. It's okay. As long as you rested up for the most important day of the week. Probably the Stardew Valley finale. For real this time. Damn, 3 superiors? You spoil me. All right. What do you got for me, big booty bitches? You better not be holding out on me, I swear to God. Oh my God. Blood runes. You're too generous. What am I gonna do with all of these blood runes? I am kind of shocked that we actually finished the museum in our Stardew Valley playthrough. I've never done that before. I don't even think I've ever gotten close. Look at these terrible leech pigs. The only thing good about them is that they die. Maybe I need to get that guy out of there. Hey Zero, what's up, dude? Oh shit, Koya too? Damn, everybody's showing up. Is this the hour of waking? Zero says I just woke up, so yes, it is. It is certainly the hour of waking. I probably don't need to do any more prayer here. We only need 3 more. I don't know what our next task is. Smoke devils or something, I think. We don't have a ton of time before Apex. So it'll have to be a shorter task. But not too short a task. All right. I am free. Aberrant Spectres. What task am I on? Smoke Devils, okay. Dust Devils was what it was. I think we can do Dust Devils faster than we can do Smoke Devils. Is that crazy? I feel like I can do them faster. Maybe because they die faster? Not sure. My intuition says that they will be faster. I think 1 is usually enough, but we'll go with 2 just in case. We're certainly not high hawking anything. Okay, now we go to Corrind. Kill some terrible penis monsters. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Like, actually what they're supposed to look like. They kind of look like Minecraft creepers in a way. Hmm. I missed 2 of them somehow. I guess that center tile isn't like perfect. Did I just kill one of them with... No, my spellbook. All right. I don't have the right runes either. What am I doing? All right. 1 second. It's going to be a lot easier to do this task if I have the right stuff. Wait, that was the TOB pet. From the spider boss, not to be confused with Verzik. I feel like it's weird that TOB has 2 spider bosses. Look at this guy roaming in places he doesn't belong. And I would have been so upset if I still didn't have the right spellbook. I would have lost my fucking cool. Like, no, I just reset for that. Come on. No, it's fine. We're actually good. We're chilling. Thank God. $62 total levels left. Is that right? I think so. It seems like a lot. Looking at my levels, I'm like, where do all those levels come from? How do we get 62 more? Looks like we're gonna run out. There's only 13 there. Only 10 there. And then it's just 1 and 2 everywhere else. Right? 2277? Oh, it's not 62, it's 52. But still. Damn. You know what would help? If this guy gave me an imbued heart. Because then I could do fletching instantly. If we get an imbued heart today, we do fletching today. Just get the whole... Hold on. Good lord. My body hated that. My body was like, you're gonna do fucking what? You better settle your ass down. Well, says, man, I hope my vampire dust lasts until at least 90 agility. Not looking forward to collecting more of it. Yeah. I didn't use vampire dust for the first 3 floors. I did at first, but I switched to only doing it floor 4 and floor 5 because it slows down your rate a lot. But if you and like the drops are terrible. Floor 4 drops are very good and floor 5 drops are also very good. But you get a lot of Ceradome and holy symbols and shit that are just like not worth picking up at all. I guess I should just pull the rest of them rather than waiting for the spec. Oh, hey, Subo. Suba says, I hope you're well. I think I'm okay, but like, I am so fucking tired, bro. Like, things are inordinately sleepy today. And I didn't stay up late or nothing. None of that. But the bright side, we do have Applebee's leftovers, which I shouldn't have purchased for way too much money. Wait, no, I should have purchased. Wait, I think my grammar was weird there, but whatever. I purchased for way too much money some Applebee's leftovers that I will be eating not soon at all. In like 12 hours, maybe, I'll eat those leftovers. So that's exciting. Oh, I didn't eat my multivitamin yesterday. No, everything's going wrong. No wonder I'm so tired. What is this supposed to do for me? Hold on. I don't have any of my vitamin A, C, D, E, niacin. I don't know what that even does. It's also known as, or no, it comes in the form of inositol niacinate. Oh, B6 and B12? Folate? Biotin? That doesn't seem real. Pantothenic acid? Oh my god. What am I gonna do without my pantothenic acid? Guys, I might be falling over. It might be over for your boy. I forgot my multivitamin for one day. It's over. It's rip. Coinus says niacin is a mineral. Well, I mean, yeah, I kind of figured. Unless vitamins come in, you get like A, B, K, and shit like that generally, and the other ones are minerals typically. Well, says for me at least, the monk stuff has been quite sparse. Oh, okay. Well, that's good at least. I got so many monk robes and Ceradoma necklaces, I gave up on floor 3. You still will get monkfish. The monkfish will never go away. You'll never be free of monkfish. Fucking Savage still trying to tell me, oh, monkfish is like a pretty good food. Like, bro, if an inventory worth of monkfish dropped on the ground in front of me next to the bank, I am not clicking that shit up. Unless it's a blue stack of monkfish, noted, I'm not picking it up. I refuse. Suba likes World's Happiest Whale's name. Yeah, Whale's been around for a while. It's a very good name. Okay. Time to do a murder. I kind of wish the ancient magic or the purging staff did autocast ancient magic, because it would work on Nex, it would work on dust devils and smoke devils, right? Because they're all devils or demons, right? Technically, maybe they're just named devils, but I don't know. Seems legit to me. Oh, I have to pull these manually. Okay. I am wearing a light bearer, right? Yeah, I am. Just sucks to suck. You may not like it, but this is what peak gameplay looks like. I mean, it's not like actually peak, but it's pretty good. Like, I'm pretty much doing this as efficiently as you should or could. Says, yeah, I've been around, but less lately since my schedule's changed. Yeah, don't even sweat it. I know exactly who you are. And I'm the one who dictates whether or not you've been around. That's up to me. I'm always here. My perception is reality. I reject your reality and substitute my own. Actually, no, that's definitely not true because you can just like lurk and I would never know. If you're just quietly lurking, then obviously I'm not really aware. Lurkers are real too, though. I lurk myself sometimes. Sorry, my phone just informed me that there's a deal going on at McDonald's right now. Hold on. I can't read it because it's sideways. Don't worry, I'm sure it's important. All right, you ready? You can link your card in the app for 1,500 bonus points after your first order using it? Wow. 1,500 bonus points? That's like a free small fry. All for the low price of making sure McDonald's has access to your credit card information in case they ever get compromised, as tech companies are known to do in times, not through no fault of their own, I presume, but still, like, you know, if you want to have your credit card at the disposal of a company who very likely could be hacked at some point in the future, you know, the option is there. You want me to go eat for 3 minutes? Yeah, no, denied. 100% denied. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Suba says you said you were hungry. No, I didn't. I said that I have leftovers that I will eat in 12 hours. That is not what I said. I usually only eat once a day and at night. You tried though. And that's gotta count for something. Super says, I feel like bonking you. Well, don't worry. You don't have the option. That's fully not within your control. As they say, you can feel in one hand. No. That guy's so far away. Wait, did he come in range? Is he here? Oh. Well, I mean, he did, but the other guy did. It's fine. Oh, look at the fancy movement. That guy's definitely going to be alive. Yeah, no. All right, well. Looping him in did not really work out, but we tried. Oh, I just changed the music. We're gonna hear the song for maybe another 25 minutes, to be honest. Let's see. What do we want? No Way Out? Sure. You know what would be a cool integration for this game? If I could make it so that you guys could change the music at will. That'd be kind of sick. I don't know if you guys like RuneScape music, But if you did and wanted to mix, I'd be down with that. I'm kind of down with like RuneScape music in general as well, to be real. But I don't think I'm gonna play RuneScape music manually as I'm like playing other games. It's just been such a strong, like consistent part of the channel by virtue of RuneScape being part of the channel for so long. Is that what we're doing now? I'll count bonk as a word. I imagine it is as well. Okay. Bonk, huh? Boink? No, that's a totally different thing. Are you boinking my spoodle? Better bonk on out of here with that shit. Who else says it's in the Oxford Dictionary? Check before they're redeemed. I appreciate the due diligence. The due diligence, whale. Bonk. That's the kind of thoroughness that I love. That's what I'm here for. That's why I bonk about the place. I feel like there's a word that I'm looking for. It kind of goes with bonk. It's like not like lollygagging, but like cahorting around or something like that. Feels bonk adjacent. Something to do with tomfoolery, you know what I mean? There's something that matches the tone of bonk. I just can't think of the word anymore because I'm stupid. My brain worms have been bonked too many damn times. I'd like to thank the guy who wrote the song, who bonked my lady. The word that I was going to replace is with bonk is bomp, but that was like so much further in the song that I didn't want to wait. Felt like I should say bonk in the sentence sooner. So I did a bit and then didn't even finish getting to the point where the bit would apply. That's a terrible bonk reference. I don't know. I'll take the rune dagger, I guess. Bonk. Suba says also panda. Yeah. What's up? Are you bonking? Are you bonking with me right now? Suba says I wanted to talk to you about something. Oh God, am I in trouble, bonk? Suba says bonking with you. Oh God, you're bonking with me. What is it? Or is this like a conversation for off stream? Suba says maybe off stream. Okay. I don't know what maybe means. So the next time you can talk to me off stream, unless it's like something that's important. Is it important? Do you need to talk to me like right now? Am I actually getting bonked in real time? Because if you need to talk to me right now, I can go like BRB like right now. Okay, well, if you're not going to interrupt my stream, then that means that you have to wait about 12 hours. That's the next time that I will be available for you to bonk me. Until then, the stream does not end, so... Suba says I'm not bonking you. Yeah, okay, all right, sure. Yeah, in front of the stream, you're saying that you're not bonking me, but as soon as the stream goes offline, suddenly I'm getting bonked. Here I am, getting bonked again. Suba says, excuse me. You said you wanted to talk to me about something. It's called a joke, Suba. All right. But yeah, sure. If you need to talk to me about something, we can do it off stream if you want. Are you in my Discord? And if not, are you in a Discord that I am in so that I can contact you that way? Suba says, I can't tell when you're joking. Okay. Basically always. I'll let you know when I'm not joking. That'll narrow it down. Okay. So you're in a Discord? I don't think you're in my Discord. Sure. That'll do. That'll work. You can bonk me at your leisure after stream. Super says I'm not bonking you. Yeah. Details. I got it. You really get hung up on that one, huh? All right. You know I have to say the word bonk, right? You're aware that I'm not saying the word bonk for no reason, right? Like for another 4.5 minutes, I do have to use it in my sentence somewhere. Oh, well, it could be worse, I guess. It could be worse than bonking. Aw, man. I missed my two closest friends. That guy and that guy. How will I ever bonk again? Wait, hold on. Do I not know? I don't know how the song goes. It's the one with the saxophone. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, bonk, ba-bonk, bonk, bonk, ba-bonk, bonk. I'm never gonna bonk again the way I bonk with you. Careless Whisper? Sure, Kolya. You probably know the name of the song. I do not. That's what I was trying to get to. It's like I fully don't know. I don't know the words of the song and I don't know the name of the song. I had nothing, you know what I mean? But there's no way that you heard me say that much of the song and you got it wrong. I fully believe that you are correct. Thank you, I suppose. Kashira. Bonk. No, we only have 40 left. We might even be able to do one more task. What if I use this Earth Battle Staff to bonk these guys? What if instead of doing this bursting thing that I'm doing, I just bonk them one after the other with an Earth Battle Staff? I know my rate would be way worse, but think of how much funnier it would be to bonk. 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 Right? That's pretty good, right? In case you're curious as to why I bonked them so many times, it wasn't because I intended to bonk them. It was because when I switched back to my ancient scepter, it set the combat to bonk automatically. Like I didn't do that. The game just decided to like yes and my bit. I didn't know that that was gonna happen at all. I just actually bonked them a few times. It's like, oh, okay, cool. I want this Earth battle staff. Don't I? I think I do. I obviously have room for it now, but as soon as I switch to the shield, I won't have room for it. So that's why I wanted to switch, or to make room in that moment to bonk these guys. And with any luck, I'll be able to get that prayer potion back. And then I can bonk these last few fools. It's not a huge deal if this despawns. I don't really care about it that much. But I would like to use it instead of wasting it. I brought 2. I really should have brought 1, obviously. It's only fair to bonk. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god, that's so funny. I totally understand. I totally understand why you decided that it's like a TM thing. That's oh my god, that was a bit. That was doing a bit. Like it makes so much sense. You're like, I don't know when you're joking. I was joking then too. Oh my god. It was just a funny thing. It was the thing that I thought would be funny to say at the time. Like 2 fucking months ago. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, it was just a prank. I didn't even know you that well at the time. I just thought it was gonna be a funny thing to say. Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you had to think about this for so long. Okay. Jesus Christ. Honestly, it paid off in a big way. It's well and truly worth it. How do I... Wait, what do I even have? Earth roots. Get the fuck out of here. That's not worth it. I don't need those. Fuck red d'hide vamp races. Grimy Renar weeds. Wait, why did I say grimy Renar weeds like I didn't want them? I absolutely made space for them. Super Sis didn't pay off. You killed me, Panda. Well, yeah, no, it definitely paid off. It was definitely worth it. Jesus. I almost forgot about that shit. It's been so long. Oh my god. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. All right. What this? Oh wait. Now I need room for an air battle staff. Wait, and a dragon dagger? Oh no. Oh no. How much is this? Okay, so we kind of do want that. I imagine the chaos runes are good too. Do I drop these? Yeah. This is the last pull. I can maybe reclaim my darts, but if I can't, that's okay. I mean, technically, you kind of want to drop your darts every time you do this task, because your darts are worth, as you can see, 4,000 gold. And there's a bunch of stuff that they drop that's worth more than that, but it's a little overkill. See, this is what you got me as a friend now. Hope it counts. I mean, you say that, but like, but like Locard was very clear in that I got like super omega friend zoned. Like maximum friend zone. It was like, oh shit. I'm like, oh god. I didn't expect to get the fattest L of my life in this moment. It was a funny prank, guys. Hello? What happened? I would like to get this Earth Battle Staff, but I guess... Oh, I can drop this, but I think this is worth more. Yeah, Prayer Potion's better. It's really not worth thinking about this for very much longer, so I think Earth Battle Staff remains on the ground. Goodbye. Goodbye, Earth Battle Staff. I'll remember you fondly. World's Happiest Whale says this would not be a problem for the Lumbridge Ring Gang. I used all my charges. Look, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, and you're gonna feel like such a fool. Whale, are you ready? Are you ready for the reveal? Look, look, 0 charges. See? What do you want me to do? You want to recharge it? I'd love to. I would love to be able to recharge it. They don't fucking let you, man. I've had it up to here with these fucking charge allegations, all right? Saku says, as a Lumbridge Ring Gang, the ring lasts half a Necurial task. Yeah. If you count the rune axes, I don't really count the rune axes, though. They're kind of bad. 11 Black Dragons? We can certainly do that real quick. Suba says, well, it's okay. You did your best with the allegations. It's true. Whale says just time travel. Yeah, you're right. If I merely wait another 9 hours or go back into the past when I didn't use my ring, I could use it now. You're so right. You're so real for that. I want to change my gear. I want to keep these 2 pieces of gear. Melee. Yep. All of that. All of that. Yep. All of that's necessary. And then that's most of what I need, but actually I'm missing one thing. My offhand, which is this. And a combat potion. That'll be enough. Can we go to Taverley? I misclicked 2 times and everyone saw it. Actually, no one saw it because Spot is perfectly in the way. Saku says, I really wish they added a way to recharge the ring with Alcrunes. I think it would be just fine. I kind of agree. The only time that you even use the fucking ring is at like neck tasks. So I don't really see it being a problem, but I guess it just adds more gold into the economy. So maybe there's a reason not to, but Will says, wait, you have 99 mage, you have access to spellbook swap? Oh yeah, let me just bring my fucking mage cape with me to my neck tasks. That's worth doing. You're right, I can absolutely do that. Never in my life will I. Whale says, got him. I mean, you're right. It's not that I don't have options. I could. I truly could. I just won't. I refuse. I could even dedicate one of my inventory slots to spellbook swapping. It would only be useful on neck tasks, I think. Neck tasks and that Dust Devil task. A lot of Dust Devil tasks I don't end up. You know what I mean? It's like fine. Suba sent me a DM, and the first thing that Suba said is, "Hi, Suba here." I'm like, yeah, I know. So this is also, may I borrow you for a bit to spread happiness around? For whale? That's an interesting question to ask of someone. Good luck, whale. I don't know what's gonna happen to you. They might be after your ambergris. Or whatever. Ambergris. That icky sticky. Super says, yeah, for whale, he's the world's happiest whale. Yeah, he sure is. As far as I know. Self-reported world's happiest whale. Whales never steered me wrong either. Whale says I have zero self-value, so sure. Oh no. Are you okay? Are you all right, buddy? Everything all right at home? All right. Ooh, cow fights. There's no way we can do this cow fight task in 2 minutes. So we're not going to do that. But we can gear up for it. Suba says you have all the time to get your self-value up. I don't think that's the problem. I don't think time is the issue here. All right, so we get this guy and these guys. A couple potions. One of those. We'll get an extra. A couple prayer potions as well. One combat potion should be plenty. And we'll get the teleport that we'll use. All right. So that's all we're going to do for RuneScape for now. Pika says, yeah, it's money. It sure is. The ambergris. Ambergris. It's like a perfume thing or something. Maybe. Whale says maybe if it underflows from the negatives. Oh no.